What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I do TikTok about the video, and we're just gonna hop right into it. So today we will be talking about Isaiah Bond. So if you don't know who Isaiah Bond is, Isaiah Bond was a Texas wide receiver who went undrafted and just recently signed with the Browns due to his legal problems. Isaiah Bond was accused of R word in essay about a woman he went on a date with, and it seemed like a consensual encounter at first that was later claimed to be in inconsensual, not consensual, basically. But so I will say the reason I really feel the point to do a video about this because I did do a video about this before, and I low-key said he was cooked in the video. Now I wasn't saying that he was like he's a rapist, like he's just a dirty, nasty nigga. I just to describe like the details that was given to us, I felt like he might have been cooked. Well, I think I said he was cooked, but the details around it was basically like she said it was the one. It was in the text messages, basically talking about she didn't want it, things of that. So the text messages kind of sound like he was kind of admitting to guilt. So that was one point of it. And then the next point of it was that I think alcohol was involved. So it always gets the line gets immediately scary once the alcohol gets involved, especially with someone you not on that level with for real. So that's crazy. But luckily, the new news that we have, found out recently is that a grand jury decided to not indict him. They returned a no bill, so he would not be facing any criminal charges for this incident, and that is why he has signed with the Cleveland Browns. So I will say, I was wrong. I mean, I will say I do understand why they did get a no bill because besides that evidence, it didn't really seem like, it was enough evidence for that, like the physical evidence and things of that sort, as well as, it really just didn't come off like it was a aggressive encounter. It was just kind of like, it was really weird to begin with, honestly, the whole like situation, how it got set up. So I really understand how he did it. I just knew how these situations go, and I seen, a couple details that I didn't think was gonna be favorable for Isaiah, but he beat it. I mean, technically he beat it because they returned no bill, but you get what I'm saying. He's not gonna be facing any charges. He did, obviously, like I said, he signed with the Browns, so he did, have his first like kind of public interview. It's really no point of putting the thing in there because he really avoided all legal questions and just really talked to, he gave very PR answers about playing football, so it ain't nothing in there to really dive into, but that's really all I gotta say though. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I do TikTok on the video, and we out.